I am José Manuel García-Lomas Allen-Perkins. In this video on negotiation techniques, we delve into a more specific way on how human beings communicate consciously or unconsciously our internal attitudes in non-verbal form during the development of our negotiations. Regarding the techniques for the development of successful negotiations, throughout my professional life as a consultant and trainer, I have been developing all types of professional sales programs, negotiation and management teams programs, usually working with multinational companies in all economic sectors of the business world, which could be summarized in more than 40 years and nearly 3,000 days developing training courses, seminars, and coaching actions. We will try in this video to be more specific, establishing the relationship between attitude and its expression in non-verbal communication. Let's start with attitude. 1. Open. How do you express yourself in non-verbal communication? Open hands and button jacket. 2. On the defensive. How is it expressed in non-verbal communication? Arm crossed on the chest, crossed legs, the accusing finger, sitting on the chair upside down with the backrest facing forward, animals with closed fists, karate gestures. 3. Evaluation. How is it expressed in non-verbal communication? Gesture, carrying their hands to their face, head tilted, rubbing chin, look over glasses, take off glasses and clean them, gesture of pipe smoker, get up from the table and walk around, put fingers of the hand of the easel of the nose. 4. Suspicion. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Don't look straight ahead, arm crossed, move away from one, look sideways, feet body pointed toward the exit, rubbing your nose, rubbing your eyes, button your jacket and back up. 5. Disposition. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Hands on hips, hands on the middle of the thighs while sitting on the edge of the chair, extending arms holding the edge of the table, approach, runner position, eyes wide open. 6. Confirmation, reassurance, confidence, restore. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Touching, squeezing arm, biting the pen or pencil, rub your thumbs, biting your nails, hand in pockets, scratching. 7. Cooperation. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? runner position, open hands, sitting on the edge of the chair, touch your face with your hands, unbutton jacket, head inclination. 8. Security, trust. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Fingers on the hand joined by the stippling buds. Hand on the back, posture of authority. Stretching something. Hands in the pockets of the jacket with the thumbs out. Hands holding on the jacket flaps. 9. Territorial domain. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Feet on the table. Feet on the chair. Touching objects. Place object in any desired place. To raise oneself. And hands behind your head. 10. Nervousness. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Clear throat, throat clearing, blow, whistle, smoking, scratching, stir in the chair, hands covering mouth when speaking. Do not look at other people. Rearrange pants while sitting. Move coins in your pocket. Rub earlobe. 11. Frustration. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Shortness of breath. Making sounds through the mouth. Grips hands. Twisting fingers. Accusing finger. Run your hand through your hair in a twist. Rub the nape of the neck. Kicking the ground or imaginary objects. 12. Dominion of itself, self-control. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? To have an arm in the back. Holding your wrist. Cross ankles. Tight hands. 13. Boredom. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Drawing absently, doodling. Taping with fingers, drumming. With crossed legs, swinging feet. The head on one or both palms of the hand. Absent look. Yawning. 14. Acceptance. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Hands on chest. Arms, hands, legs open. Advanced of touching. Approaching the other. Stretching, strutting. Sitting on one leg. 15. Expectation. How is it expressed in nonverbal communication? Rubbing the palms of the hands. Ring the coins, the small change. Fingers crossed as a sign of luck. Get closer. Mouth between open. Sometimes I suggest to my groups to do an interesting group work, which consists of answering the following questions. What would be the possible nonverbal communication, CNB, transmitted by a client to a salesman, negotiator, in the following situations? When the customer A. is angry, B. is not interested or is getting bored of the interview or the subject matter, C. he's lying, D. you don't believe what the salesperson negotiator says, E. you have very little time. If you want, you can stop the video and take some time to indicate 3 important signs in nonverbal communication of the 5 cases indicated. I'll give you some suggestions. Well, A. angry, blows on the table. He slammed the door, tension in face and body, serious face, bites lower lips, does not take initiative in greeting, closed fist. B. not interested, boring, does doodling, draws absently, absent gaze, drums. He pays a lot of attention to his hands, Jones, stretches, closes eyes long enough. C. lies, blink intensely, the blinking liar. He doesn't look at the face, stutter, keep your voice down. D. do not believe, ironic smile, walk away, she grimace, scratches head, attitude of sufficiency, Italian gesture with the hands, ma come, but like, slow rocking of the hand. E. has little time, look at the clock, collect papers from the table, restlessness, constant change of direction of gaze, threatened with getting up from the chair, goes toward the door. If you are interested in our videos, I suggest that you give a like and subscribe to our channel for the videos that are to come.